Let's talk football now. It's no secret that coaches can have a profound impact on young players' lives, and that is exactly why a campaign called Care Always Wins has now started. Joining me now to tell us more about this great campaign is College Football Hall of Fame President and Chief Executive Officer John Stevenson and newly elected College Football Hall of Famer himself, Danny Wuerffel. They are both at the brand new College Football Hall of Fame facilities in Atlanta. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
All right, Danny, I'm going to start with you. Full disclosure here. I have to let you know that I'm a huge Florida State fan. Went to Florida State. But with that said, I am a huge fan of yours as well. And I have so much respect for you and what you've done over the years and certainly what you did for Florida, as tough as it is to say. But tell me about this new program and how you're looking to honor some coaches, which is really cool.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm, of all the people, just a huge fan of not just what coaches can mean for a player on the field, but what a coach can mean for a player off the field and shaping someone's lives. And you know, not just Coach Spurrier and the great college coaches or NFL coaches. You know, Bowden was a phenomenal when it comes to influencing young men. But even going back to my high school coach, I gave you a Florida State plug. My high school coach, my youth coaches, and the impact they have had on me. I can't imagine my life without the impact they had on me as a person. And so, you know, being part of the Hall of Fame and having the honor of being inducted this year, one of the things that I'm really encouraged about is that they have a partnership with the Dove Plus Care deodorant program. It's a campaign, Caring Always Wins, and they honor youth coaches. And basically, they're gathering stories of phenomenal coaches that care for their players far beyond just athletics. And then they're going to select 4 winners and honor them like you would not believe. So you're going to have the opportunity to come to the Hall of Fame and be honored here. The coaches will be in Sports Illustrated, get financial support for their program. So it's you know, I'm a big fan of football. I'm a huge fan of what coaches mean, and the Dove Plus Care deodorant campaign, partnering with the Hall of Fame, is a great one. And you can learn all about it at dovemencare.com.
Yeah, and John, wouldn't you agree that if you have great coaches, and I think we should acknowledge how many great ones there are out there, I know there's a lot, they produce just that many more fantastic football players, which then turns them into better people, better men.
Absolutely.
Right?
I mean, even as a high school football player, I can remember, you know, the best performance I would get or give would be for a coach that I knew genuinely cared for me. And so to have Dove Men Plus Care deodorant, Care Always Wins campaign highlighted in our building here is very important. This building is a big attraction that celebrates all aspects of college football, in addition to the greats that played and coached the game like Danny. So we have ample space in here and ample opportunity to tell some unique stories that our sponsors want to tell. And this has been delivered to the college football world by our sponsors like Dove Men Plus Care deodorant. And so while they have unique product stories like the Dove Men Plus Care deodorant ending underarm irritation, and again, in addition to making you smell nice, they translate that over to say, hey, let's tell a unique story about what our company culture is about, what we like to lift up in the community, which is these coaches caring genuinely on and off the field for their kids. So for them to translate that into a football thing and have it featured in our football attraction is really fun. And we really appreciate their partnership and look forward to celebrating the winners of this contest as we fly them down in here to Atlanta to enjoy this attraction and to see themselves featured in the facility.
Well, and I just think this is a phenomenal thing because I think there's always some bad press out there when football players are idolized too much. But I just don't think that when you are acknowledging the coaches like you are doing with this program, I think it's a win-win for everyone. I think we need as much of it as we can.
Well, it inspires people, right? It inspires coaches that come through here to do more of that. It inspires parents of players that are considering whether or not their sons are going to play football to see, well, you know what, there is a lot of good that's happening around the sport, and these coaches are just a few examples of it. It happens all around the country every day. And so it's our hope that just highlighting these great stories will inspire not only the other coaches to do it, but to give confidence in the players and the parents of players that this sport's very important to a lot of people. You see all these helmets behind us right now. That's over 768 helmets up there. It represents all the colleges that play college football all across the country. And when you see this feature, it kind of hits home that a lot of people play college football that never expect to be seen on TV, certainly never expect to play on Sunday, but it means a lot of things to their character development and a lot of times the only reason they're on campus.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much. Is there a website we can go to find more information about this new program that we talked about this morning?
Absolutely. Go to dovemencare.com to learn a lot about the program, and go to cfbhall.com to learn about the hall, and desireastreet.org to learn about Danny's ministry.
All right, and Danny, I really do mean that. It was a very real pleasure, despite me being a Florida State Seminole, to talk with you this morning. I mean that.
All right, well, go Gators and sort of Knowles.
All right, I'll take that, sort of. Thank you guys so much. We, of
All right,
course,
thanks,
will
Carly.
put that on our website, fox4morningblend.com.
Now, how about winning Best Smile of the Year? Up next, we get to the root of maintaining your pearly, perky whites.